Alright, let's face it, if you're a teen, you need money. Whether it's for hanging out with friends or saving up for your future, you need it. And don't worry, because I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 ways to make money for free as a teenager in 2025. And yes, of course, I've tried every method that I'm about to share, so don't skip any part of this video because I'm dropping game. First up, we have paid online surveys. So as long as you have a phone or a laptop with an internet connection, you're all set. Brands will pay you for your opinions so that they can improve their services, products, and marketing. This one's really as easy as making money gets. You can do it on the way to school, on the bus, or even during your recess and lunch breaks.
So then there's like no downsides, right?
Well, there's a reason why they're first on the list. Surveys can be really lengthy and can often pay cents. And sometimes they can be really inconsistent. One day you might have 10 surveys and the next, none. So surveys for me, 3 out of 10. This next one's pretty slept on, but it's recycling 10-cent cans.
If you really think about it, it's free money. If your household already uses bottles and cans, all you gotta do is take it to a recycling depot, drop it off, and there you go.
Some may even go as far as saying, you're making money and saving the world at the same time. It is somewhat scalable as you can always ask other people for cans and collect it from other areas growing that way, but recycling does present its own flaws, such as the fact that you're not going to be getting paid frequently, and that over time with the more cans that you're handing in, you might require certain gear like a trailer, or you might even need multiple trips, which can make recycling really tedious. So with that, recycling gets a 5 out of 10. Stepping it up with number 3 is getting a part-time job. A part-time job will give you your first real taste of earning money. It'll also give you some experience that'll look really good on a resume, as well as developing some communication and teamwork skills that you can utilize in future endeavors. Plus, it's going to teach you the value of money, because now that you're exchanging your own time for cash, you're going to think twice before spending it on stupid shit. The only downsides to having a part-time job is that in many cases your age limits your earning potential. It's also not a scalable income source, but I think it's still one of the best ways to earn money as a teenager. You can always utilize your paychecks to fund side hustles, and that's where you really start making money. So getting a part-time job is a 7 out of 10. The next way to make money is through reselling. Reselling can be a great way to make a lot of money, and if you play your cards right, it can be scaled into a full-fledged business. Through reselling, you'll learn how to price items, market your brand, and negotiate. The best part about reselling is that you don't need a lot of upfront capital to start. You can always start by selling unwanted things around your house, such as an old pair of shoes or an iPhone. However, there are a few minor drawbacks. You're not going to make money overnight, so you must have patience and determination. You must also note that your income can fluctuate during your early stages. You also got to consider how much competition there is in the resale market, but if you put in the work, it will pay off. That's why reselling gets an 8.5 out of 10. Finally, the big one, and that's learning a high demand skill. For me, that skill is video editing, but for you, it can be anything from car detailing to social media marketing. With a high demand skill, your earning potential is uncapped, and if you get good enough at what you're doing, people will pay you top dollar. Unlike part-time jobs, you're in charge of your schedule, so it makes it that much easier to organize your day-to-day life and work life. Best of all, it's extremely scalable, as you can start small, build your reputation, and eventually become an actual business. The skills themselves take time to learn, but it's well worth it. And since these high demand skills are high in demand, you've got to find a way to stand out against the competition. But again, if you're willing to invest enough time, it's going to work out. And that's why learning a high demand skill gets a 9 out of 10. So there you have it, my friends, the top 5 free ways to make money as a teenager. So pick 1, 2, 3, carry them on, and go make some bread. Now I understand, balancing these side hustles with your day-to-day life can be a challenge. So for help, go watch this video on the 5 best productivity apps. I'll see you over there.